welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Miami Marlins. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just about ready to go. And on the mound today, Sandy Alcantara. How about a scouting report on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Next pitch is outside. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Ezekiel Tovar, the next to hit, takes ball one. That misses. Ball two. Alcantara over to first, and he's back in safely. And that one is inside. And that's in for a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
To short, could be two. Off balance speed, there's one. Back to first, and that is a double play. So in now for Colorado, Hunter Goodman. That's in there. It's 0-1. 2 outs, base is empty. To the right side, Sanoha gets it to first, and that is that. And at the plate for Miami, Alex Call. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And there's a ball. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes. That's a ball.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Xavier Edwards now at the plate. Lifted in the air down the left side. That one gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
And fires in a fastball at 95.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Late swing fouled off. The pitch. Oh, right to the backstop. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 2. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Kyle Stowers. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. That one missed.
Inside, ball 2.
And that misses upstairs. Now 3-0.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations. And right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Dane Myers in the box now. Takes strike one. Edwards, the lead runner at second. Stowers at first. 2 out of the inning. Check swing. Appeal to first. No, he held up. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. That one misses, and the count is even 2-2. High in the air, out to right. Moniak drops into the glove, and that will end the inning. And we're back. There's Ryan McMahon now. Alcantara back to work. That's through there for a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Next offering is in for a strike. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That misses the zone. Counts full, 3-2. On the ground, right side. To first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. Up the middle. On to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Michael Toglia. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And now the count is even. And a swing and a miss. Second inning here, no score.
2 strikes.
And that's downstairs. 2-2. And it's a strikeout for the Sandman, his second of the game. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And now the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Fouled off left side. The next offering misses. Now 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
So up next, Javier Sanoja. There's the strike. 1 out, base is empty. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge.
Outside,
that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Next offering upstairs.
1 strike.
This to third, McMahon. Tosses across to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Liam Hicks stands in now and watches strike 1. Fouled off to the right. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. He made him pay for that one. It's 1-0. So 2 down, and now the center fielder, Derek Hill. Right through there for a strike. Hill, in his third season, 29 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. That's in there, and that is strike two.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Jordan Beck. And that one hammered. That's back there. And brings it in at the wall. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. That hits the dirt. Ball 1.
Nope.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And now 3-0. And he takes a strike. And he walked him.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Tyro Estrada to the plate. First pitch misses. Fought off foul. Farmer leads off first with 1 away. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Reaching down and makes the grab. So digging in, Mickey Moniak. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Right through there for a strike. In there at the knees, and it's 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here in Miami, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Alex Call. That one outside. 1-0. And another ball.
2 balls, no strike.
Fastball for a strike. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
3-2 now. In the air, right field. Moniak makes the catch, and there's 1 away. Xavier Edwards will hit next. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-1. That one missing inside. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that skips in the dirt. Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Lopez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Strike 2.
Absolutely froze it on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Beck makes the grab on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there, he saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Stowers stands in here, takes ball one low. Foul ball there. Two outs.
2-1.
In the dirt. Here's a 2-1. Runner takes off in the dirt, blocked. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. And now a man into scoring position. That one catches the corner for a strike.
3-2.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. First and second. 2 outs. And up next for Miami, Dane Myers. And he hits a ground ball right side. Sends it to Tolia. That's out number 3. And we're back onto the 4th. So in now for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And it one-hops the wall. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And here is Hunter Goodman.
Ball one.
That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
1-1.
To third, Myers. Zips it to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Brian McMahon steps to the plate. Grounded out his first time. That one way outside, and that's ball 1. Ground ball right side, down the line, and it's foul.
Ball down.
That one the other way. Fires across the diamond. 2 away. Next to hit for the Rockies, Brenton Doyle. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and he just misses. And another ball. On the ground to third. He gets there with the slide. Nicely done for the out. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Bottom 4. And now for the Marlins, Jesus Sanchez. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
You know, these Marlins doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Now
Javier Sonoma, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Going back. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Here's the catcher to hit, Liam Hicks. He's already homered in this game. There's a strike. And a curve is down and in. Ripped on the ground to second. Sends it to Tolia. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. At the plate, Michael Tolia. There's a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That misses. And the count even 1-1. On the ground to the left. Handles, throws to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Next for Colorado, Jordan Beck. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Beck, 23 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2022. Breaking ball misses down and away. Up and in. Now 3-1. Hit on the ground to short. Fires over to first. And that quickly 2 away. Kyle Farmer digs in now.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution. Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Not close with that one, and the count is 1-2. On the ground, and that's just foul. And it's even up. Stays alive. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Out towards left center. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Derek Hill. Dolander back to work. Just missed. Outside. And another ball. And that drops in for a strike.
Now, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second safely. So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Ryan Rollison.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now here is Alex Call.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And there's a strike. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5.
Ball, that's outside.
And that one misses up and in. Ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Out towards right center field. Moniak on the move to the gap. Brings it in. Runner tags and goes to third. And now here's the Marlins DH, Xavier Edwards. He's 2 for 2. That's outside, and that's ball 1.
With a runner at third, this is who they want at the plate. He's so good at getting a run across in these situations.
And a foul ball. On the ground to third. McMahon fires over to first. Run scores, and that makes it 2-0 as they get the out.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Right through there for a strike. Just missed. That misses, and that's ball 3. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's the inning. Back here in Miami, top 6. So in now for Colorado, Thairo Estrada. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Fires to first, and they get the out. So the Rockies lineup turns over. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Mickey Moniak. That one down the line, and that's a fair ball.
Waste no time there. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice. Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Alcantara checks over to first, and he's back. Only one more disengagement left after that move. That's way outside. And now it's even 1-1. And there's a ball. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. And that is out of play. And he chases that one. That pays his 3rd of the game. Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies. He's grounded out a couple of times. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Fly ball to right. Sanchez gets under it. Makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning. Stepping in, Kyle Stowers. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
And that one upstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Base knock center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Missed with a changeup. 2-0. Line and a base hit into right. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Jesus Sanchez getting ready to hit. 0-2 in this one. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Eric Wagaman. Good opportunity for him first and second with nobody out. Ball 1, no strikes.
You know, these Marlins, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
And that's outside. And a count 2-1. And that's fouled off. Inside, almost got him. Line drive, and it stays fair. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they're up by 3.
Picks himself up an RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands. You let the ball track.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. 1 run is in. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Now a chance for Liam Hicks.
Counts
Pitch
1-0.
misses there. 1-0. And that's downstairs and outside.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
And it is 2-1.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
On the ground at first, Tolia takes it to the bag. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. And now the center fielder, Derek Hill, 1 for 2. Fastball is outside. Second and third, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Sliced hard but foul. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Now 2 out. Back to the top. So with second and third occupied, they go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base. And now the DH, Xavier Edwards. The other way. Base hit. 1 run in already. And he boots it. Now 2 runs scored. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Showed a roll.
New arm out of the bullpen, Jaden Hill.
And this is a really tough spot to come into as he tries to keep this one close. You almost have to forget about the runners in scoring position. They're not going anywhere. Focus on the hitter, getting that 1 out your team needs from you.
Lopez stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Base hit. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. It's 8-0.
Back-to-back singles. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Stowers in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
That's down and in.
2. We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
There goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning. Top of inning number 7. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Ryan McMahon. There's the strike. Breaking ball misses down and away. Off the mark there, and it's 2-1. Just missed.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
So up next, Brenton Doyle.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Wagaman brings it in with a nice running grab.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Tolia lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and he breaks his bat. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive.
Rolls across the diamond, 3rd out. And we're back, bottom of the 7th. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Kyle Stowers. Ball one there.
1-0.
Swing and a miss.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And they'll do it again. 1-2 here. Battling here as he fouls it away. Up and
Ball
in, 2-2. That one missed. And down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Myers in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Right side. Moniak sizes this one up, and there are 2 outs. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Eric Wagaman. Marlins making a move for a pinch hitter. Graham Pauly trying to get something going for him with 2 away. Just off the inside edge. That one ripped. That's back there. And that's a home run into the upper deck. Into the second deck it goes. It's 9-0. Javier Sanoja, the next up for the Marlins. Now the outside corner, 0-1. On the ground to short, Tovar. Slings it across, and that is back here at Lone Depot Park. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's Colorado's DH, Kyle Farmer.
Now pitching for
righty reliever out of the pen, Valente Beozo.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Beozo measures 5 feet 10 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Next to hit for the Rockies, Tyro Estrada. And there's the strike. That misses the zone. Ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. This one in the air, right field. Call. Pulls it in on the run. Mickey Moniak digging in for the Rockies. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss down on. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And here's the catcher, Liam Hicks. Just missed. That pitch clips the outside corner. And the count 1-1.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
That one the other way. Nice grab.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Now this is in the air down the line. Tracks it down for the out. 2 away. Now it's the right fielder, Alex Call. First offering, and it just misses. He swings and fouls one off. Next pitch is outside.
Ball 2.
The Fish up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that misses. And the count is 3-1.
1 strike.
Up and in, ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Two outs. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Runner puts on the brakes at second, so it's first and second with 2 out. And at the plate for Miami, Otto Lopez. That's a strike. Out to short, Tovar. They get the force. Out number 3. Back here in Miami, all set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ezekiel Tovar.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Everything came together for him. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Goodman stands in now and watches strike 1. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. That one missed. Tovar aboard here at first with nobody out. Fastball for a strike.
2-2 count.
That's off the mark. 3-2 now. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensure safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Ryan McMahon digging in for the Rockies. That one's in there. 0-1. First and second, no outs. Here at the top of the 9th. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. 0 for 3 in this one. And a big swing and a miss.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
2 on, 1 out. Hit hard on the ground to the right side. Fair ball. Coming home. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up. Here's Michael Tolia. And that one fouled off. First and third, 1 down. Way out front for strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Foul ball still 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. That one is upstairs.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
In the dirt, but kept close. Swings through it for the K. Now only 1 out remaining. Here's the left fielder, Jordan Beck. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. They're down to their final strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Beozo is just 1 strike away.
Ball 1.
And now 1 and 2. Got him. And that is the ball game. Alcantara with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
9-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.